Hello everyone, this is your girl, Sugary Girl Candy 2012. I'm here to bring you guys another video. Okay, so from the title, you guys already pretty much know what this is going to be about. So, excuse me. So if you don't know, yesterday there were plentiful news articles announcing that Uncharted 4 had just sold 2.7 million copies. Okay, so like I don't know, it seems like no matter what this game does, what Naughty Dog does, people still give them shit with the number of articles that I've been reading and the people just hate. Like the hate against this game is ridiculous. Like console gamers especially should be clamoring that a console game is owning this hard, is doing this good considering, you know, people that play PC exclusively are quick to throw console gamers under the bus or throw the games under the bus and be like, you guys are some shit or you guys are some peasants or some other dumbass shit. So to see so many people hating on this is fucking ridiculous. And the worst that I've read is that somebody, well, not even just somebody, more than a few people have said that, oh, there's 30 million PlayStation 4 owners and only 2.7 million of the people bought it and blah blah blah. I'm like, first of all, it's only been 1 week since the fucking game has been out. How fucking ignorant and stupid do you have to be to assume, to think? No, let me rephrase that. How fucking stupid and ignorant do you have to be to say 2.7 million is bad for the first week of sales? Like, tell me how stupid that sounds. Tell me how dumb that freaking sounds. Second of all, what was I going to say? Second of all, oh dear Lord. Second of all, these fools, I guess, I don't know. People have this misconception that because you're a certain console owner, ooh, it's got hair on it. Excuse me, because you're a certain console owner, you're supposed to get every game that comes out. Like, say if I was to get an Xbox One, would that mean I would have to buy Halo just because I have an Xbox One? So for you to sit there and assume everybody plays the same type of games, the same genre of games, makes you fucking stupid as well. Let's be serious. The PlayStation is just filled with different genres of games. So not everybody's going to play the same thing and have the same taste in gaming. So for you to sit there and assume that everybody was going to pick this game up makes you freaking stupid. Plain and freaking simple. Plain and simple. Like, this is ridiculous, man. I just can't believe, like, all of this shit that this game has been getting. Some people calling it falsehood or calling it this and that. Even one dumbass article I read where the person tried to say the reason why he played The Last of Us and the reason why Uncharted 4 didn't impress him or something like that. And I'm sitting like, did you literally just call Uncharted 4 the successor of The Last of Us when even though they're made by the same developer, they're two completely different games doing two completely different objectives? How the fuck can you be mad at UC4 for not living up to what The Last of Us does? But The Last of Us and the Uncharted series are totally different genres, even though they're made by the same developers. Like, gamers are getting freaking dumb, just real dumb, and y'all hating mad crazy, man. Mad freaking crazy. 2.7 million copies in just 1 week is impressive. Just think about what it's going to do in the next couple of weeks, in the next months. Like, come on now. Y'all ain't even giving this game a chance to breathe. Y'all don't want to see this game do good at all. Now, I will admit there has been some ridiculous things, people have did and wrote and whatnot. But then again, some of those ridiculous things do have points to them. Like, for example, when IGN gave Uncharted 4 a 9.0, a lot of people, lost their shit, and a lot of people seem to think it was because they gave it a 9.0. Some people were actually saying, though, excuse me, some people were actually mad though that it was at 9.0, and because COD or something got above it, or Tomb Raider, I believe, one of them games got above it, so they was like, what the hell? Okay, I guess that's a bit ridiculous, to be complaining about. But many of the people that were upset, which a lot of people didn't seem to understand, and they just assumed that people were just mad that the girl that was reviewing the game gave it a 9.0 just because. But it was the way she reviewed the game and why people were upset. and why she gave it a 9 and why they took the points off. So the reason why I got points taken off of it was because they said the third, what is it, the third, was it the third act? See, I'm forgetting already. The third act, I believe they said, was a little too long, or it stretched out too long, and it got tedious. And I don't know what. Oh Lord have mercy, that was ridiculous to take off 5 points because of what the game has been doing since 2007. Like, I don't freaking know. Like, the expectations people have, and it kills me mostly when it's new people that are just getting to the series and they don't understand it, and then they complain about, oh, it's not like Tomb Raider. Oh, you do this and that, you do a lot of climbing, you do a lot of running, or you do a lot of something. Like, that's basically what the fucking game is built around. Like, it's been doing that since 2007. If you are surprised by that, if you've been in the series for that long and you're surprised by that, then you shouldn't be a fan. You shouldn't call yourself a what you call it, I was to say a legend. You shouldn't call yourself a fan, point blank, period. If you're new to the series, you have no right to, well, maybe you do have a right to complain. I'm not going to say it like that. Let me rephrase that. But to go on a rant and to trash the game completely and just to say it's this and that is ridiculous on your part, especially when you haven't been playing the Uncharted series to understand what it's about. So, I don't know. This whole situation has been crazy, and I just don't understand why people are giving this one game so much shit. Like, you can't even just be happy that Naughty Dog are happy that they got the sales that they got, and Sony are proud of them. Naughty Dog are proud of their employees. They're proud of themselves, and I'm proud of them for getting where they are and for going out with a blast and stuff. I'm not personally finished with the game yet. I don't have the time like some people to just jump on there and play all day, only when the weekends come, of course. But, through the week, I'm busy, I'm working. So it's like, yeah, I got to balance my freaking time between a whole lot of games. And then, I got to balance my second channel with my main channel. So, I can't exactly just be on one game or just be playing all night or whatever, only on the weekends again. But yeah, it's crazy, and ugh, like, it's getting so tiresome, and I wouldn't even made this video if it wasn't continuously happening and people weren't so upset that this game is so successful and that they were literally hoping for it to just fail. And saying 2.7 million copies sold in just 1 week is pathetic, because assuming every fucking PlayStation 4 owner is supposed to get the game, and everybody's supposed to play the same games because they're a PlayStation 4 owner, forgetting that, if you're a PlayStation 4 owner or you're a PlayStation owner, period, you should know by now that Sony has a variety of games. They don't have just one type of genre. Maybe I don't want to be I don't want to be spending any fangirl shit, but I'm gonna have to, because Microsoft been doing an awful lot of dumb shit with the closing the studios and shit. But let's be serious and let's keep it real. When it comes to having a variety in different games, and I'm not including Nintendo because Nintendo do a lot of rehashing, but when it comes in to having a variety in games and the choices of genres that you can choose to play, excuse me, when it comes to genres and it comes to the different type of games that you can play on the PlayStation consoles, Sony is where it's at. I mean, that's just keeping it real, y'all. Sony is where it is at when it comes to games. So if you feel like you want to play something different, Sony most definitely probably have it. So, you're never going to be too bored with this console. And anybody who's bored with this console, I don't know why you have a PlayStation 4. And anyone who keeps repeatedly saying, well, Sony don't have no games, or Sony don't have this, I don't have anything that interests me. Like, you mean to sit here and tell me the PlayStation 4 has been out for what, 2-3 years, 2 years, about 2-3 years or whatever, and all these games they've been dropping literally every freaking year, almost every month. You mean to tell me there is nothing on this console that interests you? Then that means you're probably not even a real gamer. Maybe you're just trying to make the PlayStation look bad, or maybe you're just a hater, or maybe you're just a fan of something else. But I don't know what it is. Y'all need to get it together. Real talk. Because when it comes to games, let's be serious, Sony are not short on them. Ugh. That come with being tired. When it comes to games, Sony are definitely not short of them. So let's keep keep it real. Like, that's not being a fangirl. That's not being anything. But if you've been a PlayStation 2, a PlayStation 1, up to a PlayStation 3 owner, then you should know, yeah, the games are going to come, and the games come fast, and they come. Some of them, not all of them are good, okay, but they do come. So anyway, with all of that being said, I'm going to leave the question of the day so you guys can let me know what you personally think about the situation. If you have encountered this situation, or you've been on any recent Uncharted related video, hateful video, or whatever the case may be, you came across a few comments that just irritated you to the max, let me know, and I will talk to you guys later.